Hello there, friends. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing splendid. Today I'm trying to figure out the setup of my dollhouse bathroom. So on the wall for the bathroom, this is a gift bag. It was like a wedding gift bag from my mom. She had a bunch of old bags. So I picked this one for a little backsplash, and then I used some popsicle sticks for this accent. And then the trim in the bathroom here is this rubbery, sticky white. It came in a roll on Amazon. It was kind of like labeled like a decorative type of trim. And I just thought it looked like bathroom trim. I used a popsicle stick for this ledge and then some scrapbook paper on the sides. The tile is a tile that my mom actually has in her kitchen right now above her sink. And I used some modeling paste in between to look like, the grout, which in hindsight, I should have colored it a little so it wasn't so stark white, but I think it looks very bathroomy. And then she literally had 5 strips of this left with like a couple little strays. It was exactly perfect for this room. I can't believe it. So let me show you what I have to put in the bathroom. I'm trying to figure out the setup with this window and the size of the room and my, accent wall. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. So first I have this toilet that I got off of an Etsy seller. There's this little like colored handle, and it doesn't, the lid doesn't move or anything, but it's a well-made toilet. It's like from a laser printer, it's like that laser printer material. I just couldn't figure out a way to make a toilet myself, and I don't have my clay right now, and I just really wanted to do this bathroom. So I added a little bit of resin in there with a little droplet of blue to look like some water. And so I've been trying to figure out where to put this. At first I had it here. So let's see. Let me see. I have my sink that I just made. And I really do love this little sink. I put, this was a Barbie soap. I used some beads here for like a drain and stuff. This was a little faucet I found in the Barbie stuff, so it worked good there. This is just like a little bowl, I don't know, for soy sauce or something, It's like just a little wooden bowl that I put on top of some wood. And I used like wood beads here, and I made some little towels to go underneath from just a Dollar Tree towel. And the Dollar Tree towels already look kind of like scraggly, you know what I mean? So I just like the look of it for this in that green color. This little vase and flowers I got off of Temu. So there's the sink. Now, there's really not a lot of options for me to put the sink. Can't put it over here, right? The window. I don't really want to put it here because I want to put the vanity above it if I use the vanity. If I don't use the vanity, what am I saying? Medicine cabinet that I made, okay? If you've seen my previous miniatures, you might have seen that I did make this from wood in an old mirror. And inside I put, some cutesy little handmade items. And I would really love to use this because I really like it. And I do think the bathroom should have something like this, for products and toothpaste and all that kind of jam. But if I do it, then it's going to be covering up a little bit of that wall, right? That pretty flower print. But also, since I have this white trim, this is the lowest that I can really have it. And where's my roller? I think that's going to be too high for a 6-inch doll, 6 or 7-inch doll to look at her reflection. So let me see. Yeah, that's 6 right there. Well, it could work. Actually, it could work if I did it like that. Let me hold it from here. If I did it like that, I think that does look kind of nice on that wall. But then I have one more thing, and it's this cool bathtub. And this is like a tin material. It's very cool. I got this from Temu because I was trying to make it out of clay, and it was a challenge, man. I couldn't do it. I tried a while back and I could not get it to look right. And this material is just cool. I feel like it works. very, very nicely. So it would just kind of like be floating in the middle of the room. That doesn't really look that bad. But then I have this whole plain wall here. I guess I could add a picture or something, but let me show you my other setup. Oh, before I move on, this is a push light from the Dollar Tree. I already attached it once and it fell. So I'm trying this glue here. We'll see what happens. Just because the roof is so glossy wood, I might have to sand it down. Okay, so my other configuration would be this wall. So I could still have that there, and then I could have this like that, right? Just kind of like on an angle maybe. So many choices. And then I would have a perfect wall for my vanity. What do I keep saying vanity? Medicine cabinet. Medicine cabinet. So I would have that. I don't really love seeing it from this angle, but it would be a cool way to incorporate it and actually use it for my house. So that's the other way. And then there's one more way, which I think I'm leaning towards. So I would just move this here. So the only reason I don't want to do it is because you won't see the flusher, but it is what it is. Put the toilet there. Okay, so you have that there. You have this here. And then I have this tiny table that I made out of a candle lid, a miniature candle lid, and some wooden beads. Put this like in this corner, right? I have some sticky tab. Is it sticking? Yes, it is. Have this over here, and then have some like incidentals on here, because like, where are you going to put your stuff when you're in this tub? There's nowhere to put it. I was thinking about making one of those like wooden bars that go across, but I was playing around with my wood a little bit, and I don't know. I can't get it to look right. This is kind of what I'm thinking. I made like some miniature washcloths out of that same Dollar Tree towel. I have some more washcloths, which I don't know where I would put them if I don't have this little table. So let's go like that, right? I think that looks pretty good. I know I have this little open space, but maybe I could put like a little plant or something for the holiday house. Or I could even put a little bath mat or something. Oh, I have this. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put, this is a little book ring, right? And I just did another towel, and I thought that could hang right there on the wall, which would make sense because this would be your towel when you're in the tub, right? You would just grab it right off this rack. So I think I am going to do that. And then I made a little hand towel one out of a smaller book ring. And that would probably just be here. Like, I could move this down a little and have that be here hanging. Oh, and then I forgot about something cute. This little toilet paper roll. I got these little rolls off of Amazon, but then I just made this little holder, not off of Amazon, Temu for the little toilet paper. And I was like, I could make the toilet paper. It wouldn't be hard, but they're just already done and very cute. So we could put that over here, right by the toilet. See that? Do you see it? Okay, and then I would have this. And then I would be able to put this here. I'm not going to do it yet because, like I said, I'm probably going to transport this house once more. So I'm not going to stick this vanity on the wall yet, just in case I do change my mind. But I do really like this towel being here and this towel being here. I think that's pretty cool. So thanks for joining me today. I'll see you on the next room. Bye.